So this adventure has been continuing, and it's been really good. Um, it's definitely been a struggle. It's had its ups, it's had its downs, it's had its great workout periods, times where the workouts were just flowing, they were just great, and it's had other times where the workouts were kind of lacking, we didn't eat as well. So we're getting back on track now. We started about 3 weeks ago, probably about a month ago, um, and started in at 251, uh, which, while it's not my heaviest, it is pretty close. And over the course of the first 3 to 4 weeks, was able to get down 6 pounds, which has been good. But the reason I'm doing this video is just to get back into the swing of things, and also to kind of document this journey, because there's a lot of videos out there that look like it's nice and easy and it's simple, and it's, you go and you grind for 4 to 6 months and you lose a bunch of weight, or you lose weight in a month. And for most people, that's just not the reality. If you've been following my channel at all, you know that this is something that I've been working towards for months. And even having the knowledge that I have, and being in the fitness industry for so long, once you get up there in weight, it is still so hard to get back down and to get refocused. So I want to make this video to kind of encourage you guys. If you haven't started, or you're thinking about starting, start now. I'm not going to be doing daily videos, but I'm going to be doing weekly updates, and some other content throughout the week on Instagram, also on YouTube. And I just wanted to encourage you guys to get out there, get started. I'm going to be showing a bit more of the type of workouts that I'm doing, how my plan is structured. So if you want to jump on and follow, I would encourage you to do that. There's no time like the present to start now. My buddy Captain America and I are getting into the swing of things. So today, guys, we're doing something nice and simple. We've been doing a lot of cardio. We've been, when I say we, I mean Mel and I, we've been trying to train 5 to 6 times a week. Normally Sundays are off. And when I say training, I don't mean necessarily in the gym. Flexibility is a form of training. Cardio, weights, could be some plyometric work that we do around the house. Could be going to play basketball, something simple as that. Today's workout was, I started off with some chest and back. So did like push and pull, started off with dumbbell bench press, and followed by a bent over row. And I did 5 sets of that. So 10 chest press, 10 bent over row, 5 rounds. Following that, Mel joined me at that point, and we ended up doing some cable work. Did some incline cable flies, also did some mid-pec cable flies, and then kind of took a break from that, from the weights, and did 15 minutes cardio just to break it up, because I'm just getting back into the heavier, more difficult, like muscle isolation lifts. This is my second week back to doing those, so just kind of taking it easy to start off. So I did 15 minutes on the elliptical, increasing the resistance every 2 to 3 minutes, just making it tough. And when you're doing the elliptical, make sure that you start off at a resistance where you can feel the burn in the legs. You want to avoid that nice and easy glide. While it might get your heart rate up a bit, the part where you really start to work is when you're feeling that burn. So I normally start where I can just feel the burn, and then every 2 minutes I make it harder and harder and harder. And then normally my last 2 minutes is just an all-out push. I might even release the handles and just go on the inside, the stationary handles, and just kind of push through my legs, kind of like you're driving like a football move. And then just finish it off with a quick upper body circuit. Did alternating bicep curl, shoulder press, followed by in the first round I did a lat pull down, and then second round we did some skull crushers. And that was only because, as I'm sure most of you who go to the gym know, there are other people in the gym, and we had a friend on the phone who was taking up the cable machine for a long time, so we switched it up. I only did 5 reps of the skull crushers, but it was at a heavier weight, so I kind of maxed out at the 5 reps for that, and it was nice and easy. I just wanted to keep the same weight, not lose any flow between my curls, my shoulder press, and my tricep extensions or skull crushers. Um, just a few things, guys. When you're getting started out, make sure that you're focusing on your form and on your technique over the weight that you're pushing. You don't necessarily need to go super heavy if you're doing the exercise correctly and you're really focusing on that isolated muscle group. You don't need to go super heavy in order to feel a burn, especially when you're starting out. So make sure that you're going for form and technique over quantity or over weight. I really hope that you join me in getting back on track and doing these workouts. And I promise I'm going to start to do more Instagram stuff as well. Some reminders just to check in, make sure you guys are going, and happy to be back.